Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. There I am finally. It took me a little bit longer. I was actually doing something Tolkien related still. And yeah, I've trouble finding a quote that I need for my next video. Well, actually I found the quote, but there was some, I don't know, some weird stuff going on. So, whatever. Yeah, welcome. And see, a lot of people are already here. That's kind of amazing. Nice. So, Andres is here too. And Kierdan and Gilgair. So, and Angmar, of course, too. You wrote a lot in my absence. Sorry for letting you wait so long. Also, welcome, Extract. Nice to have you all here. Means I'm king. Okay, that's of course a weird question. Are you married? Oh no, lol. What? No, I'm not married. In case you mean me. It's a weird way to say hello. Hello, Gilgair. I'm not married. Are you? No. This chat is now cursed. Yeah, maybe, potentially. It sound okay. I'm also. It should work, right? Need to catch up with everything. We were alone Saturday night. So a lot of people are here. Always amazing having you guys here. What? He's that popular? Sadly, I'm not. Really? He's the god of this Twitch chat. Oh boy. Nice. So, Gilgair is not married. That is. So, with this out of the way, I think we can start our randomizer run. And get some stuff going on, in case there are other interesting questions going on. I'm not sure about that. Continue. Let's see where we just were. What? Oh yeah, we now are running the Artorias armor. Really good armor. Has a lot of, has some boys and all kinds of defense stuff. It also has some good resistances actually against curse and so on. Pretty good. So on the armor level, it's looking good. We don't have a fast roll for now. But we have a little bit of fashion souls. And we have this scary looking dude who is, interesting enough, actually our character looks like this. Maybe it doesn't look better, it's actually a woman. But with his masks, she looks like that. Kind of scary. It's a DLC thing. Yeah, I went through the chat. I went through the chat, and one of the first things I read when I scrolled all the way up, I said, Kierdan said, Eyo, I said, hi, and then Gilgair, weird question, are you married? And then I was confused, and this state never changed from this point on. Did I talk to our good old friend? I think we talked to the Onion Knight, right? To Siegmeyer of Katarina. He's still sitting there, and he will probably say, still closed, still closed.
Still closed. Still closed.
Yeah. But I think it was worth it. Starting the stream as you mean to go on. And where are we going next, though? What are our options now? So we defeated Quelak, we defeated Ceaseless Discharge. Which was actually Ceaseless Discharge, for whatever reason he was not randomized. We defeated the butterfly, Taurus demon. Gargoyles are on my list, but I can't defeat them because I can't defeat them yet. The enemy combination is so powerful that it's impossible for me to do so. So what other options do we have? We could go to... We maybe should look at more items. Because we have a key item already that is important to place with the game, the Lord Vessel, which means we can actually teleport. I don't even need to walk, actually. It's amazing. We could check the Hydra. We could also check Sif. Maybe we should check Sif. Who is the boss replacement for Sif? Even if it's Sif, I feel confident that I can beat him. And maybe we are lucky and it's a really easy boss, or maybe we're unlucky and we have to fight Manos again. And there are also some items there, which is good for us because we still need several of those. I forgot that this guy was here. So this is one of the 4 kings. Speaking of the 4 kings, no, I don't have the... This is actually a problem, right? We don't have the crest of Atoria. Okay, how did I just roll this so bad? We're probably dead. Survived it. Healed it. No. My roll timing is still off. My roll timing is very off. He hit me. I thought I would have... Okay, I thought I was far enough away. I was not. Every time you die, you tell us something private about yourself. Every time you kill a boss, we tell you something. Rip. Or maybe we stop being annoying. I mean, I will die so many times in this game that I don't know. I should write my biography instead. I guess we could do both. The problem is also there are significantly more options to die in this game than bosses. Wow. Was this a counter hit? Why did I die there? Whatever. Oh, the Rolling Thunder subscribed. Again. Oh, the Rolling Thunder is here too. Nice. Welcome back. I think it would be more interesting to just defeat everyone. I feel like I don't feel the reward in this because first of all I also enjoy my privacy, to be honest. We're usually a bit hesitant with stuff, and I need to focus on fighting this boss here too. It's not a boss actually, it's a normal enemy, but it's replaced by a boss. This is actually one of the boss enemies. As you can see, he does quite a lot of damage, and the camera in this section doesn't help. You should heal. Okay, if I'm... roll too early, too late. The explosion can one-shot me if I'm... Yeah, he's one of the 4 kings. Even though the boss is called the 4 kings, but all look like him. And basically you start with one king, and then after a while a duplication of him spawns, and then a third version of him spawns, and so on. And in theory, there can even be more than 4 kings actually. Which is a bit weird, but you can also just kill 3 of them, or 2. Or I think in theory, if you have an infinite damage output, you can also kill just 1. So this time I simply block it and heal. That's the safest option I can do. I have no clue what he's doing. Yeah, that was not good. It was more like a guess. Oh, counter, that's bad. Okay, this time we dodged it though. This should be dead. Finally. Okay, this gives at least 30k souls, which is kind of good. The problem is now with 30k souls, I don't feel confident in... Yeah, whatever. The problem is, it's really hard getting along this. Now we say something. Three things I'm counting. I did not agree to... oh boy. Oh, wow. I have a problem now. And this enemy is one of the most scariest things that this game has to offer. Because damage-wise, it's an absolute beast. I could try cheese him, but I have not my... Oh, that's a hit. I don't want to fight this thing. This is even more scary than the dude I just fought for me. Could you stop doing this stupid leap attack? I want to cast my stuff. Favorite food? A really boring person, to be honest. Oh, he's stuck. Amazing. This can I get some cheese in the chat? Second proc. Oh no, he survives. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind dying? Thank you. Okay, we got him. I hate fighting those things, especially if you are low on HP like I am. I'm basically a glass cannon. It's really difficult. Thank you, I'm out for the cheese. Either pancake, mac and cheese, or something noodles called. Favorite food? For me, it would be something like... It's actually... I would say I'm a really big friend of pizza in all... I don't know. It's a very... The good thing about pizza is you can vary what you put on it. So it's always interesting. And you have a lot of variation possibilities. You can eat it warm, you can eat it cold. It's amazing. But that's probably a boring answer. Maybe more interesting answer. I also... Let's call it... I'm not sure if it's a truly German dish. The guy will of course know it, I assume. But the absolute classic Rouladen. What is it in English? Let's find it out. It will be potentially be difficult to translate. Die Rouladen. Roulades, okay, that's probably the same. I'm not sure if it's it's an internationally known dish. Cold pizza is best pizza. That's also a very high on my list of favorite dishes. Beef relates Google Translate, yeah. That maybe, I'm not sure if it helps others. I can check if I find the version of it in Wikipedia, and maybe they have a picture for people who don't know it. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty classic German version of what I mean as a dish. It's really good. It's a bit, maybe a nostalgia dish because it reminds me of my grandmother or something. Okay, it doesn't work that great, the link, because there's some... Why is there... There's... So there is the internet... I don't know, maybe some of you guys know, but there is a possibility to use umlaute and other stuff in your URL. This seems to be activated, but of course Twitch has a problem with it, so I just link you... Maybe if I link the English article... Yeah, there I see basically what is meant. Let's see if... Oh, yeah, there... Yeah, I link you the German thing, you can click on whatever language you want. So, what am I just doing here? I'm in the bonfire and post pictures of food. I also forgot to... whatever. I wanted to link the Nexus mod for the chatbot, right? I forgot that too. Do I even need to get here? No, we need to get to the Hydra. Well, I guess we just level up a bit, because more damage is always needed. And now losing our souls won't hurt that much. Two more things. I still have not agreed to the conditions. What? I don't know what. I'm a really boring person. You actually know some stuff of me. My favorite games, for example, are Final Fantasy VII and Deus Ex. Third place would be Metal Gear Solid 1. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's say just Metal Gear Solid and Max Payne. Then Dark Souls. Maybe Dark Souls ranks up higher by now. So we have here the other four kings, which is of course totally random. It could have been any boss or enemy here. So I have a problem now, because fighting those dudes is, as you can see, difficult, because they hit like trucks. But for some reason... So maybe I can try to summon the power of cheese. Okay, we don't have a Hydra. He exploded, which is potentially good too. The problem is those things are quite fast, but not that aggressive. So here's another item we haven't gotten yet. A buckler. Okay, this doesn't need... Oh no, that's a black knight with an invisible sword. Also, I'm really close to the ledge of... Yeah, I'm dead. I don't have the rusted iron ring. Oh no, he fell down and the game crashed. Oh, that's a bad situation to be in. I hope our save file is okay. Maybe I need to... I start the game new, but maybe I need to make a backup of the game file now, because we have found a situation where the game can crash, because usually these enemies are not there in the region. The Four King is a boss. He's in an area where he can't fall down, and some interactions with the world that were never intended cause the game to crash, which is a pity, but that's just how Randomizer works. You have to sacrifice some stability for a really awesome mod. Oh. Haven't I removed all of these here? I should definitely do this. Let's make a different folder. Let's call it 2. And move all the files here. So we only have this one. No, but it works. So let's see what the game does. Does it load? Because when the game crashes exactly at the moment where it crashes... Uh-oh. Die faster. If he falls down, the game crashes again. No, wrong direction. Okay, I think we are safe. We made it. Game did not crash. And to go uphill. Okay, that's here. Yeah, getting through this area will be a little bit painful, because I can't outrun them in the water, because I'm slowed. There's a ring that removes the slowdown in water. I have not found it yet, as to my knowledge. Maybe I have it. It would be amazing, actually. No, we don't have it. The Witch King of Angmar, our friend from the TeamSpeak. That's a good question. from Discord. It's kind of scary how fast those things move, right? That's also funny. And there's one of the other dudes. Wow, that was close. We got the item at least. And we are back here. We could try getting our souls back, but I feel like that's not really necessary. I simply hope that I can get to this ladder here and escape, and that the game does not crash. That are basically my biggest worries, but it worked so far. Yeah, Angmar is always here, that's true. Really impressive. Kierdan is also here a lot. Yes. He is Kierdan. The one and only. The graphics are pretty good. Yeah, I think the game looks actually quite decent. If you consider this game is from 2010. So, but this is also the remaster, so it looks a little bit more crisp. Okay, that was closer than I hoped it would be. Let's try finding the right way. Yeah, he actually is. What's quite interesting, or maybe for those who don't know, there for example is Ornstein, that's another boss. I probably don't want to fight him here. Because you need a little bit, it is easy, but he needs space, or I need space to fight him. Here we got cats, usually, but I think the cats are not here, so... Oh, wow, he's here. I hear Artorias, that's bad, that's really, really bad. So what we are going to do is we cheese again, we quit out, we load the game again, and this will reset all the enemy positions in this area. So maybe won't trigger him, but he's a boss. Usually they trigger a lot. No, he's triggered. Well, rip me. Oh no, he probably I'm locked. Lucky me. Oh no. Too close. No, I can... Dead. I thought he would not have a follow-up to this. Oh boy, Artorias is really, really, really powerful. He's one of the DLC bosses, the late game. As you can see, he can one-shot me or two-shot me. That's basically his options. If I do a mistake, I'm dead. Wrong direction. Upside down to get a W. Yeah, that's really impressive. I like what Kierdan is doing here. All the info. Yeah, well, now we have a Discord lore stream. That's interesting. They're cats. Very weird looking big cats that do a lot of spinning rolls on the ground. Oh boy. Maybe I should take the other guy head on. Because now we have to fight these dudes again. Okay, that looks good. I'm out of here. Okay, my stamina is sadly down, so I'll try roll spamming a bit. That was close. Too close for my taste. Still need to get to this ladder here. They can also shoot a missile at me. I'm a little bit scared about this. And the other dude, I fear that he falls down again and crashes the game. I hope that's not happening. Okay, they're at least out of render range, I think. No, they're still there. Bosses are not intended for this area, and most other enemies probably not too, so they simply ignore the fact that the water would slow them down. They're also in a weird state where they're basically flying over the abyss in the actual boss arena. Yeah, they can move pretty fast in the boss arena too, but when I walk through water, I'm slowed down, and they are not, which is a problem. Maybe we check this dude out. We have the power of cheese, but he's a pretty easy enemy though. Does he do something? Second attack, third attack? Yes, that's the third attack. Fourth attack is a rare one. I do not much damage though. Wow, he hits me here. The problem is I need to fight him in an area where I have more space. The problem with this is now I'm trading hits with him, which is not good either. Of course, he does a follow-up attack. I gambled a bit here. Oh, for real. Problem is my sword is pretty short, which gives me a problem. Okay, I think without cheese I probably can't defeat him. So let's power the cheese up. There's a little dog behind him. And these dogs are really, really nasty enemies. At least the dog is dead. The dogs are basically the worst enemy here. So maybe I can... Well, that was not smart, but whatever. Can I get him to move back? Yes. So we move a bit into the area here, so we have space to fight him. It doesn't help, dude. Can you maybe let me... Yes, I want to fight here with you. So here it's becoming a lot easier for me to fight him. Could you maybe come up? The problem is my fear of... That was a buffered input that I didn't make. Oh, I have no stamina left. Go dodge. That could be it. Of course I don't hit him. Could you please die? Got it. So there's this mushroom, a giant. Those things can one-shot me too. They hit like 2 trucks in a row. There's a little mushroom. This is actually an enemy that we would actually fight here. The guy I just fought and defeated was also a boss, in case you wonder. Everything is a boss here. White Titanite, that's also not what he usually drops. Oh, an unknown emperor is here. Nice to have you here. Why did you summon me? Oh. Andres did her work. Summoning people to the stream, which is good. So question, where do I need to go? I have to say, I always am very confused in this area. My main concern is still Artorias. I don't want to face him here right now. But I think there's an item. Uh-oh. Can he shoot? Probably not. There's a snake. We have to try getting the item, not dying. Okay, doesn't help us. That was close. Thought it would make more damage, but we're relatively beefy. We don't care about the enemies here too much. He's really fast. I need to find... Oh, I don't want to trigger that guy over there. with a big stone above his head. He is also a potentially scary enemy here with so many enemies behind me. I just triggered him though. Yeah, that's what I meant. Also, I never have seen his funny stone look so red. That's actually cool. Oh. We have big problems now. But I think I know where I am, which is good. So we just run for it. I don't have Estes left, so we need to run. We need to run and quit out of the game. That's our tactic now. Because there are too many enemies and I can't heal anymore. These enemies are relatively tough, so I don't want to do stuff. Here's, by the way, a cat. For people interested in cat things. And we just... Oh no. Just follow me. So now we quit just out. Chris, did you read about my other campaign that I'm probably DMing after one now is finished? Oh, you already finished? No, I did not. I read a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff today. I need to even look up with Mushroom Man Iconic. Yeah, Mushroom Man. The Twitch Fellowship. That's also maybe not a bad name. I have to admit, I was not that active on the Discord the last few days. And sometimes it's really difficult to... Why is Artorias here? Question 1. Question 2. Why is he coming here? That's also so funny, because this cat here basically starts now talking about Artorias, the guy that we just hear in the background running at us. But it's an amazing voice actor.
Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
I forgot what I need to answer. If I answer it wrong, I'm stuck. So I just make a backup of the game. That's the smartest thing to do. Wait, what do I need to answer? I always forget it. I need to say basically, yeah, Artorias, no, I don't want to do this, but did she just ask me not to do this and I need to say yes? Or did she ask me and say, yeah, do this, and I have to say no? I'm not sure. So, the cat's name is Elvina. And it's a really cool NPC in my opinion. If you reply no to her first question, she will refuse to talk to you. Yeah, okay. So we need to answer yes. A scary looking cat. Yeah, that's somewhat true. It has something of Alice in Wonderland, right?
I command a clan of hunters who track down the foes of the forest.
Coming back for his armor, yeah, true.
Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe it would suit me well. I am very glad.
What is the cycle on the left
Let us establish.
that gets full and does... What does it do? What cycle? So we join the Covenant now, because this gives us access to a merchant. Now those dudes outside won't attack us anymore.
And here, take it this way.
And we get a ring, which is not a ring. Oh, a funny hat.
It allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this.
Some jerk face it has.
The Lord will honor work tirelessly with thee.
It's scary.
Thou shalt receive great reward. And so we shall pillage
Okay, okay. Come to the point.
Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay, we got to this dialogue. So now those guys won't attack me. Still, I need to answer the question with the circle. You mean the where the two O's are in it?
I know all about you. I'm Shiva of the East.
That's Shiva of the East.
Okay. Let's teach you the clan basics now. I said no time to chat in the midst of fighting. He said there is little in the form of the rules. Fight and find.
That is my humanity counter. I can explain it in a moment.
Don't forget what I've been saying. Traitors aren't given a second chance. For any reason. That's about
Like the Cheshire Cat, yeah.
Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you.
And here's another guy. But he doesn't talk. So what I would love to do, down there below the bridge is a chest. I want to get there. But Artorias probably have something against me getting there. So I need to get rid of this dude. Can we see it? Yeah, here. You see the chest here. Where is this guy, though? There he is. I can't simply walk down there. I need to go down and fight him. Stop that. Okay, we were Z, and then I need to... There's so many things I need to keep track of, which is kind of difficult. So, the humanity thing. So, I can... Wait, I'll show it to you in a moment when I get... After the show, you explain it in detail when we get the item. I said there's a randomizer, and all the item positions in the games are randomized. No. No, that's bad. Why can't I just jump over there? And dead. And we got the item. And yeah, doesn't help us at all. The problem is now we have to do stuff. Maybe I should have quit it out and take my time. Would probably be smarter. I thought about it for a moment, but I don't want to quit out so much. So we just walk the way back and hope that we don't die on the path. I hope that he maybe fell down the cliff if he has to walk around that corner, but that did not happen. Oh, the humanity mechanic. That's what I wanted to show. So now that I'm dead. So as you can see, my character looks kind of undead. So we are an undead in this game. And with humanity, we can make ourselves human again. So have a human looking. If we die again, we are again have this undead look. If you're a human, you basically unlock in this game the online options of this game. So when I can, for example, invade other players if I'm human or get invaded. I can summon other players into my world to help me out and stuff like this. So there's an online component. In addition, I also get curse resistance when I'm human. And for each soft humanity up there, I also get not only curse resistance, but in addition, I should precise this. If this number is to zeros, go to 1. For example, if I would use this item here, I would get 1 humanity. As a so-called soft humanity, and the others are the item humanity. I would also get item find, so the probability for me finding items would increase. However, getting humanity drops is like based on a likelihood. Some enemies, if the boss of an area is still alive, is relatively yeah, okayish, but go away from me. Okay, that's good. That's basically how this mechanic works. Oh, he's here. That's not good. Good. Run, Forrest. He exploded. Scary. We need to get a little bit of stamina left. If I lose if I get hit on a ladder and lose all my stamina, I fall down. Even if I still am alive. But as long as I have stamina and life, I can't die or fall down, which is good. He's talking to... finished talking to Lego, and I will have my replacement piece about 7 to 10 business days. I was about to finish it. Oh. The Trafalgar Square architect said, that sounds fascinating. There's an Lego Trafalgar Square architect set. It sounds amazing. So also, yeah, as mentioned, not only the enemies are randomized in this thing, and especially we have a 10% chance that a normal enemy is replaced by a boss, and the normal enemies are also switched around a lot. But in addition, we also have a chance of... Wow, don't do this. That's good, he missed me. Yes, 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 up here. Yes, 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 yes. I need to kill this guy, and there's a dog. Dog is a main problem right now. He can also spit fire, which he does dog things. My theory is he ate pretty spicy. Ouch. And we are screwed on multiple levels of being. I need to kill this dog though. As you can see, Mr. Dog doesn't want to be killed. That's what makes him so annoying. So maybe we just run through. Where do we need to go actually? Here, I think. Yeah, we need to go to the wood. And then we need to pass Artorias, which is a big problem too. But I know where we are now, which is also not that easy. In this forest, I always lose track of where I am, because everything with the trees looks basically the same, somewhat similar, and yeah, orientation is quite difficult here. Do we have still enemies behind it? Yeah, this guy is still here, and he hates me a lot. The problem is, normal enemies have like an aggro range, so basically you can... oh, that is amazing. 2 hits stagger him, which is good. So he can't do anything. Hi, Elvina. I'm back, and I hope Artorias is not annoying. Okay, we hear him. There he is. No. There he is. Wow! I dodged that. 100% game. I dodged that again. 100%. What's wrong with Artorias? Why does he hit me here? Okay, now we try outrunning him. Because all we need to do... Is this Nito? No, it's just one of the bobble things. Is there an item? No, there's no item. What we're going to do now is... We run for our lives. We hear him behind us, but I don't care. And there's basically the boss area. And we just run through it. Yep, Lego is great. Wow, I almost lost it here. Usually you find a gigantic wolf here, which is one of the coolest enemies in the game, at least design-wise. And you don't want to kill him actually, but you have to. Else you don't get a ring that we really need. I won't trigger him instantly. I will get the item which is behind this gravestone here. We also see this amazing, all the swords here and stuff like this. Kind of cool. And yeah, this is a grave, by the way, of Artorias, the guy that is chasing us all the time. Which is kind of crazy. So, just that nobody follows us here. I think we should be safe if I trigger the boss fight. So that now, usually the bosses are replaced and the cutscenes are in-engine. So the model is also replaced, but the animation points don't fit the model, and it starts to be totally twisted and turned around. So prepare for a weird cutscene. 2 pieces for leaves in the trees. Yeah, okay, I can imagine that. It's a gargoyle or Capra demon. Wow, that looks actually funny. I think it's a gargoyle. Yeah, not a gargoyle, a Taurus demon. It's a Taurus demon. This is one of the easiest enemies in the game. As you can see, I also do some decent amount of damage. We can think about using our firepower here. And cheese him with it, because we can. And he's dead. This is basically the second boss you fight in the game, so it's not that difficult. So we got really lucky here. Sadly, we only got a dragon scale and not a ring that we would need to progress the game further. Great animation, 10 out of 10. Yeah, look quite funny. So there was usually it's a giant wolf, and he has this gigantic sword here in his mouth. It's gone now, but you have seen it. It looks so cool. And and you feel so bad killing this enemy, because this gigantic, awesome-looking wolf starts limping when his HP are low, and you have really what do you call it? Pity or compassion with the puppy. So that's it wasn't cheese. That was totally legitimate. You know what I want to say. Speaking is sometimes difficult. So we fought this boss here too. And yeah, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We were missing items. We need Lord Souls. We haven't gotten any Lord Souls yet. The question is, did I get all the items? No, I did not get all the items. Here in this area, I think... Nah, it's maybe a bit risky to... We could try cheesing this dude here. Nah, maybe it's not working. Oh, that was close. That's so dangerous. Yes! No! He did not fall down. Ah, I'm dead. I have no idea when I can heal here. Oh, he can't enter here, which is good. Sadly, we don't have the power to cheese him now. Of course he does this. I can't defeat him. I can only shoot a fireball at him. And then we're out of here. He doesn't even care. We have bow and arrow. Maybe we'll take some time, but he can't enter this area. I only have the javelin. I mean, lucky that I bought it. We only have sniper arrows. Wow. Stop. That will take forever. So long that I'm not even sure. Okay. What am I going to do now? Okay, we could try resetting. That's the only thing I think we can do. I need to get another item here, but I also don't want to lose my souls. I could just teleport back to the bonfire now, but the problem is... The problem is I still have an item in this area. I really want to... What did just change? Oh yeah, the arrows. My damage is so on point that... my equip load is so on point. If I use one more... Maybe we use a soft humanity here. It's on point. If I've just like something more, I will simply die. Not die, but get a fat roll. Oh no, don't do this to me. But this looks good. There is no item here. And we're out of here. There was no item in this chest, right? Did I see this correctly, chat? Can somebody confirm? I did not see an item there. But I also had no time to grab it because missed a tree. That's an ant. Yeah, that's true. We have these tree enemies. Usually they're in this area. And that area too. So this enemy actually belongs there. The other dudes not so much. I could try getting there again. Oh, maybe I should spend my souls, right? Which is weird. Usually there is the one of the two magic embers in this thing. Okay, wish you a lot of fun, Gagar. Warp? No. Covenant? No. Attune? No. Level up? No. Get some dexterity. And we need some endurance too. With this, our equip load gets a little bit more flexible. Not sure what to do about this, but let's do it this way. Wrong direction. As you can see, it's not that easy, because I hoped for an item there, but we did not get one, which is a problem in my book. But at least now we lost all the souls, or spent them. Actually, we didn't lose them. And once you have spent them, you can't lose them anymore. So when you die in this game, you have the number to the bottom right that are your souls. And souls are basically like money and experience points in this game. So you use them for leveling up and buying stuff. But when you die, you basically drop those where they are. Oh, I'm dead. This guy behaves. I'm not dead. No, he hit me. This one swing is really terrifying. Does a lot of damage if he hits you on range. All the attacks of the Four Kings do far less damage when you are close. And they have some weird hitboxes too, at times, I feel. Not that easy to iframe the attacks. Iframe invulnerability frames, so you are could for a very short time invulnerable when you do a roll. So rolling is not only about physically avoiding getting hit by the attack, but you can actually get hit. But they have, like in this form, in this mid-roll, we have 11 frames of invulnerability. And so we can dodge attacks with this, or avoid the damage, basically. Okay, he does the grab attack, which is bad. Will be really low after this. I'm not sure where I am too. Good. Ah, we're dead. Somebody did an explosion there. Yeah, it ends. Yeah, it ends. I feel there's a lot of stuff in this game that, in my opinion, is a little bit, or could reference Lord of the Rings. For example, there is a very large city we haven't entered yet in this game called Anolondo. And Arnor, or Arnor in Sindarin means sun. And the lord of this place, of Arnor Londo, is Lord Gwyn, and he's the Lord of Sunlight. And you also have this amazing sun shining over this place, and looks really cool. Yeah, you will never hit me. This time I get through. They will probably hit me now. Jinxed it. There's stuff like this, and in Dark Souls 3 there's a place called Iresil. And Isil, and it has a bright moon above it. And Ithil in Sindarin means, of course, moon. Stuff like this. I also read there are these summoning signs. Do we see one here? No. Maybe later when we are up the ladder. Also, I always wanted to make a video about Tolkien references in Dark Souls, which would have potentially be a popular video, because this is a quite popular game with a very passionate community, and could be quite interesting. But I don't know if there's enough content for a video on this topic. Then of course we have ends in this game. We have I don't know. We have something that looks like the Balrog. Oh, he's doing his stuff again. Yes, yes, yes. No. Uh-oh. The true boss has arrived. Got him. Now we need to heal, though. That was close. Yes, 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 good. No, not good. Can you jump back again? Yeah, that's good. And finally. Ah, he does this attack. Could you maybe die? Excuse me, sir? Maybe die? And you know, I'm too careful that I don't die. That's bad. Okay, we made it. Oh boy. Could you just die already? What's wrong with you? I need to fight Artorias. There's one of the ends that we talked earlier. Also relatively... Could you please not jump in this direction? There's this giant shrew man, which I don't want to fight. No, we got a white titanite chunk. Nice. Where am I, though? I need to go here, right? No, that's wrong. We need to go up here and then right. And then we are back to where we just were. And I checked the chest just a second time, because I'm not 100% sure if there's really no item in it. This place is somewhat safe. Yeah, that's true. That's because usually some of the enemies are in an animation, or they are sitting down. So basically have a special animation state. And when this animation state does not exist, they are in the T pose. Oh, that was really fast getting down here. Oh, there's Artorias. He's close to the lake where I need to go. Okay, there is an item in it. We got hit heavily. We are almost dead. We can heal. The stone helped us blocking stuff. The question is, do we have all the items? I think we have all the items I can think of. No, I need to go here actually. But yeah, fighting Atorias in this state is a little bit risky. I only have one Estus. And they can't follow us here. So now all we do is just teleport out again. And we got the item. It was combustion and the emojis are cute. Yeah, that's true. Twitch has some amazing emojis. Even though it's not cute. I also made for my channel here the, what is it? The blue with it. Kind of cool. They're also, I think if, really close to getting my second emoticon, so I'm not sure what maybe chat does know what we could take as second emoji. I mean, I have this this wizard for my subscriber tiers, or not tiers, but if you subscribe longer to the channel, you get this icon in front of your name, and I made it in different colors, so I have at least something. By the way, where am I going? We defeated the bosses there. We basically cleared a lot of stuff. The Philosopher's cheese. Sadly, my cheese power against Atorias is not there. My fireball that usually does like 300 damage or so, or let's say 150, does only like 20 to him. It doesn't help. And he has... Wait, I can look up how much HP Atorias has. If you fight him on NG... Wait a moment, Torius. What do I do wrong that it's... Where is it? Artorias, there he is. He has 3,750 HP, but when you only deal like 20 or 40 HP damage per hit, it's a long fight. Especially if he can kill you in 1 or 2 hits. And he's really fast and aggressive too. Yeah, that's a lot of cool stuff. Here also is the Kappa emote. Really great. And I also like... wait, where is it? Now we're just playing around with emojis. Can't find it. Okay, there's some variations of Kappa. That is the one and only Total Biscuit. The LUL emote. Really amazing. Trihex also has an emoji. I know I watched him for some time because he's good. Yeah, Kappa Ross. I like that. Because there was like a Bob Ross corporation where on Twitch all day the Bob Ross stuff was running. I really like that. There's also, I think it's called Kappa HD. No. Maybe I can find it here. Or maybe it's Kappa HD is something else. But there's of course the Kappa Pride. Yeah, there it is. The question is, why can't I use it? I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah, now it works. That's weird. No, it didn't work. It worked for you. What am I doing wrong? Do you need to be subscribed? Maybe I don't have this icon because it's not in my list. Probably had to do something on your account to actually do this. Interesting. Oh, also like PG Salt. Some you have to unlock. Probably haven't unlocked it. speaking of online stuff, yeah, here's basically a message. Players can put messages on the ground, and other players, even though we're not playing together, but they can appear in my world at the same position, basically. And these symbols here that we see, I heard that they are mirrored Kirth runes. But I could not really find out if this is true. The question is, where are we going next? I did a lot of bosses already. And I mean, I'm basically not stuck because I still can defeat... Wait. What we could do, what we would need to return to... We don't need to walk. We can go to the bonfire and warp to Firelink Shrine, right? And then I would try getting to... We could try again because I'm somewhat stuck. I mean, there's still a ton of items we have. Maybe we just... Let's check Blighttown. I know people hate Blighttown, especially in Randomizer. Blighttown is like hell, but... yeah, there are a lot of items left, and every item in the game could be... Also, we talk to Shiva, and we're in the Covenant. So if you are in the Forest Hunter Covenant and talk to Shiva, he will... I hope he will. He will appear here in this area, which is great. It's also where we fought Quilak, and it was only Pinwheel. It's usually a giant spider demon. So it's a hot... People usually describe her with a hot chick with the lower part spider body. But we already defeated her. Only her sister is still alive. And it's a really tragic story. There's a dog, but he's in a resting position, and we will keep him there. Funnily enough, they usually are these weird egg people that we see there to the right, and if you kill them, more worms come out of him, and even though it sounds just worms, but... Oh, you are here. He's actually poisoned or toxic. Oh, forget that my sword does toxic stuff. So yeah, we killed him pretty easily. Uh-oh. This enemy is also scary. Is it the... What version is it? Oh, it's the bad version. No, we didn't hit him. Uh-oh. That was not good. I hope to get fall attack on him. Didn't work. We dance around around the things here. Also, there's this giant fly, which is annoying. Oh no! That is basically the thing that we never want to happen. That he hits us like this. I need to kill this thing though. Okay, we got this thing. We are almost poisoned. But now we killed this fly too. And we got an item for it. It's a guardian tail. It's usually a tail cut of something like a chimera. But we still have items left in this area and weird enemies. What is this? This is a flaming thing. As you can see, the problem with this place is a little bit that you... First of all, you have these annoying flies that spawn constantly and can poison you. Then the ground here is also poisoned, so if you touch it, you are poisoned. Then, as you can see, I'm very slow on the ground. I'm also slowed. There's a ring that can basically protect you from this fate. But we don't have the ring. So yeah, sounds like fun. Welcome to Blighttown. Is this what you guys been doing all this time? I didn't pay attention for this enemy. This enemy is a really scary one because it hits like a truck. It's also not usually here. I was a little bit surprised by him. So, as you can see, he is fast. And I would need to kill him, but I don't want to. Please, Mr. Singh, don't be too cruel, I mean... Okay, this attack also does a tremendous amount of damage. And yeah, you see this thing suddenly has an aggro range, which is good. There's also an enemy here. I don't know what it is. This guy is really dangerous because he can slow me. Curse Bite Ring, okay. So what you usually do in this area, you just accept that you are constantly poisoned. And just keep going. There are some passes where you could avoid poisoning, or this enemy there's also really scary. Don't want to deal with him. I hope it's the one that is not shooting. Okay, it's triggered. So now I need to kill him. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Now it becomes dangerous. Uh-oh. There we have missed. I'm dead. Lucky me. Not dead. The problem is we have Mr. 4 King here. And now things become a little bit messy. I need to run to this thing here and hope we make it in time. Oh boy, that was so close. So maybe we can get to the bonfire. And there's another annoying enemy here. But we don't care. We simply survive. And I have now a bonfire, so we respawn if we die. Ouch, here. Could you please stop here, mister? In my opinion, that is rude what you are doing. Stop it. Ouch. I'm dead. Yeah, so having a 4 King here is... yeah, that's also why I did not agree to the... if you die, you tell something private, because then I die faster than I can tell the private stuff in this game, because this is a really challenge run. It's not easy to do some places in this game. Even though it's a funny idea, though. Oh no. What is this abomination? Oh no, I have a problem now. We need to fight here. Wow. What on her? This place is hell. Hellish. This is truly hellish. Where is the... I can't survive this, I think. If I kill him... Okay, he kills me then. What's your favorite movie quote? There are two different kinds of people in the world. One with the gun... no, I only know it in German, so I just translate it a little bit on the fly. One have a gun, and the other dick. Something like this. Does somebody know which film it is? Maybe. Okay, this thing has to die. It does a ton of damage. Basically everything here does a ton of damage. Okay, it's only a soul, and there is Mr. 4 King. Okay, now we are toxic too. Need to heal. We will need heal a lot, but we have 8 things. I couldn't roll. Need to dodge this one. Need to heal. By the way, if this guy... yeah. It was a bad idea fighting him. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Great. I probably translated it wrong. What is the original quote? Maybe you know it. But I really like that one. Also an amazing scene at the end. Of course, he did not shoot. Okay. There's so many enemies here in this area that needs to die. This dude here is one of them too. Oh boy. Need to heal. I have toxic, which is an annoying thing. For real, Mr. Real. For real, Mr. Wheel. That's how I pronounce it. Okay. What you said is one of the most insanely ironic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that dumber for having listened to it. I always award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. That sounds devastating. Poor girlfriend. I thought he was talking to us. No, that's not a bad quote. From which? Oh, it's from Billy Madison. Okay. I was designed to save the world. People would look to the sky and see hope. I'll take that from them first. From the Avengers. Uh-oh. I can't even rest at the bonfire in peace without getting annoyed by Mr. Four King here. This guy needs to chill a little bit. By the way, speaking of chilling, did I ever open the chest here? I can't remember, so we just check it out. Can I see it from here? No, we haven't opened the chest. I've kindled the bonfire, rested here in the past, because I definitely was here already. It's a dragon scale. That's actually the item you get here. Fun fact. From Avengers. Yeah, but I really like that quote. Oh, that's another quote from also one of my favorite movies of all time, also a Sergio Leone film. Once Upon a Time in the West, and it's a scene right at the beginning where they ask, "Oh, should we have what? Should we be? I don't know. Should we have one? Should be? I don't know how they phrase it in English. I only know it in German." But they say it like, should we have one horse, not enough horses, or how did they phrase it? How do you say it in English? We are short one horse, and they say no, you have one horse too much, or something like this. In German, it's like, sollten wir ein Pferd zu wenig haben? Nein, ihr habt eins zu viel. It's a really cool quote. In German, the film has a really interesting title. We talked about this in another stream, I feel. Because sometimes in Germany, movie makers love to or movie publishers love to change titles, and it's usually idiotic. But in this case, they called the film Play Me the Song of Death, which I wrote too early. Which, in my opinion, is a really cool title for it. So, Mr. Skeleton Wheel. Didn't work. There's a necromancer shooting fireballs at me. Oh boy, this is a really tough area. By the way, did you see how much damage this thing did to me? Yeah, all the damage. Could you please stop shooting fireballs at me? That's rude. Oh, I'm dead. Most likely dead. Rip souls. Yeah. The grab animation takes too long, and the poison already got to me. What other film quotes are quite good? quite interesting. A lot of film quotes. I usually, if a film is in cinema here, of course, I watch it in German. That's another thing there. If I remember correctly. Oh, there's smell. That's not good. Okay, we got a nice bow, but we die here. There's also an Ornstein here, so this area is again very complicated, especially without the ring. So we got a really nice bow, but I think it takes a lot of strength to use it, and gigantic arrows that are usually insanely expensive. It's also one of the coolest scenes in this game. Look at this thing. This is a bow. I don't think I have ammo for it though. I only have like 10 fire arrows and I can't shoot them with it. I need giant arrows for this. I don't have those. Oh yeah, my name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to the murdered son, husband to the murdered wife. And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. That's also a really cool quote. My favorite color, another private thing or things that for whatever reason, is blue. And if it would count, it's also black. Because you could argue black is not a color in a certain kind of sense. Like magenta, that's interesting. Too slow. Okay, with this thing out of the way, we still have some items left though. There, for example, is one. Wow, that was close. Could people stop shooting things at me? Uh-oh. I'm dead. That's too much damage here. We couldn't hit him. I'm so slow in this. You have no idea. It basically halves your speed moving. That's really annoying. Silver black for me. Neither are colors. It doesn't matter if we stay or leave. We will always miss something. Interesting. Is it a good idea to try this? Okay, I did not expect to actually get there. This guy also seems somewhat slowed. Of course, starts doing weird stuff. I'm sorry, of course. That's not a very useful item. There's no item here. Ouch. Ouch. That's one of the 4 kings. I'm dead. The 4 king kicked me back, so I was staggered there, and then the other guy threw just a gigantic rock at my head. But yeah, we know the item now, and it doesn't help us. We need key items. We need embers. We need, I don't know, cool weapons. I really want to kill this dude here because he's on several layers of existence annoying. He can also buff surrounding enemies so that they deal more damage to me, which is great. Wow, that was somewhat close. That was one of the 4 kings. Probably don't care about my souls here. I think getting progression is much greater than losing souls in this area. Wow, that was close again. Wow! You have to be kidding me. Give me a break, game. Okay, I thought there was another item here. It wasn't. This dude, as you have seen how much damage this just dealt, it's ridiculous. They hit like trucks too with this ball. The giant rock throw makes you laugh every time. Yeah. Lol. Yeah. It is some kind of funny. No. Stop casting light energy magic missile beam things at me. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Okay, we got this. So now run. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, now we need to heal. We got the heal, but we're not toxic yet. That's good. We're only poisoned. Now we're toxic. Thanks, Mr. Toxic Man. Now I'm poisoned and have toxic. I don't want to complain, but yeah. Okay, we got the dodge here. We still have the 4 King behind us. Run. No, 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 no. Oh, I got repelled by the ground. I couldn't get up there for whatever reason. Should have rolled, but I didn't expect that. I expected, okay, now we can move fast and it should work. It doesn't work. Exactly my point. And the problem traversing this area without the ring is, yeah, a pain. We could try another route here. Go here. Let the other guy do his thing. This guy we kill. Excuse me. That's rude. No! Get away from me! I need to heal. Wow. It's so much fire and stuff going on. It was really bad luck that the stupid wheel got me there. Take on was clearly too steep. 2 degrees incline is tough. Yeah, that's true. The problem is the game has sometimes at 60 FPS, but also at not 60 FPS. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Stop it. Ah, too late. If you stand right in front of him, you can get out of there. Maybe just switch back to the sword. I'm not toxic. Which doesn't help at all. I have no idea how I just survived this. But this is, by the way, my running speed. I need to heal here, else I die. I need to heal soon too. Maybe we can do this here. I'm probably dead. No, we survived. Could Mr. Real stop being so annoying? Oh, there's a gigantic rat. Cool. 6 Estus left. It's going to work perfectly. No, stop rolling at me, Mr. Spinning skeleton reel thing. Oh boy, I'm probably dead. Okay, the Mr. 4 King doesn't get in here. Good, there's another item. We need to check all the items, which is a problem. You have to be kidding me, right? Just got backstepped. Oh. I'm dead. This guy just casted a slow... It crashed my app. Oh no. Well, you just missed several deaths here. I need to get to this item, but this stone giant, he has a spell that is basically an aura of slow. So if you get close, you are slowed. If you get away from him, again, you will move normally again. But at the point... I always mistime this stupid roll. Let's heal here. I need to kill this dude here. Because he's too annoying. Maybe more of them, but... it should work. Wow, that was a good iframe. I could try killing this guy here. I don't feel like it will work though. Come on, dude. Faster. Could you stop hitting with lightning in my back? I need to heal here really, really, really fast. Then there's this, I'm dead. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, now I'm dead. Problem is I can't heal for a moment or do stuff, and all the levels behind me. I can't fight those guys because I would need to fight the big guy first, and I don't have the DPS yet to kill him like in 3 hits or so. Probably never will because 4 kings have a lot of HP. No. We got this guy. Maybe if we kill this dude. Oh, that's not good. Okay, come. That's not good. Wow, that wasn't the 4 king explosion. I have no idea what to do against this stupid thing there. Oh, for real. That was a really unfair combo. My internet's lagging. Disco was lagging for me all day. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I have my new 8-port switch. So my network, it's gigabit now, so I hope my network stuff is working a lot better. Wow. Run, Forest. I try to jump those passages so I can run here on these things here. Wow. I just wanted to look. Okay, is he already shooting at me? Yeah, he was. There was also much closer than I would love to be. Here should be safe for now. Can we maybe run a little bit? I need speed. He hit me, of course. That's a really big problem. Oh no. I can't go now in this direction because I can't get slowed. If he slows me, I'm doomed beyond relief. We get this item here. Crest shield, which is good. It's a stamina regenerating shield. It's standard shield basically in Dark Souls. Okay, I need to roll and heal. Got it. Mr. 4 King is here too. Cool. Nice to see you, bro. Now please let me out of here. Another item. Second one. Did I miss an item? Doesn't look like it. So we are out of here. We can go to the Great Hollow too and check the items there. There's some items that are relatively easy to get, I think. I hope I didn't forget an item here, because I don't want to go here ever again. But to my luck, there's a gigantic red guarding this place here, and a lightning throwing other dude, which is really lovely. Okay, no missiles, no missiles. Can they get up here? Maybe, but I don't care. This is a really interesting part here. It's basically a troll in this game. So we got a miracle, great heal, cool. And you think, okay, that's it, go out. No. There's a secret hidden wall here. And then there's an item behind it. And think, okay, Gauntlet of Artorias, so another set piece of Artorias, great. You think, yeah, that's all. But no, there's another wall behind the wall. And then people hit me here down in the tunnel for a reason. But that's a different story. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. And then it continues, which is actually amazing in my opinion. The reason why this here is amazing, this place here is one level, and then there's another level with another secret covenant at its end. So you just have to imagine, you go through this secret wall that you can totally miss. A lot of people never find this here. And you get like 2 really big and 1 really amazing level of additional content that is hidden behind a secret wall. And in my opinion, That's so cool. And just the idea and the audacity to do this in a game these days is really intriguing. Like, yeah, then the player misses content, no problem. So he has to play the game again or talk to his friends and so on. It's really cool. Also, there is this thing here. So what you do is, I think you stand here and roll. Yeah, that worked. And this is a Chloranthy ring. This one here. We already have it. But, yeah, it's a Gauntlet of Favor. So it's just an armor piece. Sadly, we don't need an armor piece. Oh, there are Twinkling Titanite things there. Wow. How do we get there? Last time, I forgot how to get there. I know that there's somewhere here is a secret wall where you need to go to get to this place, actually. But I can't remember where it was. I can't remember where it was. I think it's here. That's the thing. Totally forgot about this, but how do we get on this thing here? Can we? Oh, we need to go to this thing here and then drop down to get to the other thing. Right. That's interesting. I'll heal up and then we just roll down and die. And have to wait. Did I rest at the bonfire? No, I did not. That's bad. That's really bad. Or did I rest at the bonfire? I did not rest at the bonfire. Oh, that was stupid. But we killed this guy here because we don't like him. And I hate when this happens. I try to kill it as fast as I can, but the sword is so slow. Has such a strongly delayed attack that it's a problem. Wow. Could you stop doing this to me? However, we can try... Oh no. He survives one hit, that's not good. Can you please move? Okay, there's an item I need to get. Oh, it's a moss clump, that's cool. So he has the tree drop. That's good. So yeah, that's a whole level with a lot of items. Hey, goodbye dude, see you later. We got 5k souls. Also, these adorable things here, I hate to kill them. But when they die, usually make a weird noise. It's also sad. Little shroom children. Oh boy, that was buffered. Somebody's still shooting lightning at us from below. He hates us so much that he says, yeah, this guy. So there must be more items up here, if I remember correctly. There's a chest and stuff and all kinds of things here. Not sure if I want to clear all of them yet, or if we should go to the back to the other thing. These guys drop Twinkling Titanite or so, if I remember correctly, but nope, he did not. Yeah, just miss an item or so. No, it doesn't look like it, but we are somewhat safe here. This is a normal enemy here. Not that dangerous, it's really slow attacking, so... I hear a basilisk though, and those things can insta-kill me. I'm a little bit fearful for that. Wasn't here an item? I think you just drop here to shortcut it. I don't know. But we can climb up this ladder here. Also need to heal, which I should maybe do before I climb up. Right, we got... Don't we have moss clumps or something? Only 2. Okay. It's almost over, so I don't care. What's going on? It's also funny, yeah. Somebody just died for whatever reason, and we got 30k souls just out of nowhere. Because getting souls in this thing here is usually relatively easy. That's gargoyle or something. That's a problem. Okay, now we got through the gate here. I have no idea what's going on now. Couldn't quit out fast enough. I did not expect to... Yeah, the basilisk, it's a pretty annoying enemy. It dies relatively fast though. So yeah, we are back here. I'm dead. 100% dead. I'm a little bit sad that I fell down there because I had to go through the fog gate and there was a gargoyle right behind it. Oh, that was not cool. He could have fallen down too, in my opinion, but no, it was us who died. Of course. Who else? I wanted to roll, I didn't press the shield button. We could try checking out Shiva. This guy here needs to die too. Because this is a really dangerous opponent. Let's heal up. Mr. 4 King is somewhere there, which is always scary. Kill them in time. And this dude always falls down, but I have to be careful now. We need to quit out because there are NPCs here and we don't want them to die. I actually make a backup here because of the file. Just in case the NPCs get killed, which I don't want. But this is a merchant and he sells stuff, and in theory he can sell Lord Souls, which we will need. So we reset the position of our good old friend here and talk to this dude.
Strange to meet away from a clan.
You have to be kidding me, right? It's really a bit difficult to get the positioning right. Can't hit him, he's too slow. That's good. I need to kill him though. Okay, here I can move normally, which is good. Because he hits me. Okay, we got him. Good. Usually the boss fight gives more souls, but killing this guy only gives 5k because it's a double fight, him and his friend Smo. And if you, depending on who you defeat first, the other transforms into a super version, and this gives more souls. Hello again.
Away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
He sells katanas and stuff. Oh, was this the soul of Artorias? We will buy this because this is an amazing soul. Lost Undead, Humanity, 5k. So for Brave Warriors, I think 5,000 souls, so buying 20 is not worth it. Get Humanity. Demon's Catalyst. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Lord's Blade Rope is a really cool item. And this item he actually drops when you kill him here. And it's a really cool ring. So we buy it for 300. It's kind of amazing that we got it here. But he doesn't have key item stuff for us, sadly. It's probably not worth it. That's also really expensive. It's only 50, so let's get it. The catalyst
Suits me fine.
will work. However, no, you don't get it when you kill him. But behind here, there's his bodyguard, and you have to kill, I think, him to get this ring. It's the ninja flipping ring. Speaking of flipping, I'm almost dead. I can demonstrate the flip ring to you. It's a really cool ring. Now, instead of rolling, I do like flipping around, which is really funny in my opinion. Question though, it's 24. Okay, but it's probably significantly lighter than this one, huh? We could also use the dark armor, which is actually better than a Taurus armor, and it's lighter. It has also more poise. I can't believe it has more poise. I mean, this is also kind of cool. Of course, being lighter would also be nice, but whatever. So we got this. We got the other stuff. Actually, there's more stuff we could get on the other side too. I would say we return to our good old friend, the Ash Lake, because there's a warpable bonfire. Why is he not alive? Didn't I just rest there? He for some reason did. You have to be kidding me. That was close. We almost got the stuff here. There's another interesting place here that is in this corner. I have to kill this dude fast. We got another item, Black Sorcerer Gauntlet, so we just got stuff here. We need to heal. Heal. Fast. Yes. Okay, we are probably... I need to block this with my shield. Lose my stamina, I need to heal again. Huh? Why not attacking? Heal. Okay, I think we got it. There's a lot of stuff. Just try tanking him. Need to heal in case he does an explosion. I wanna have some healing capability of HP. I don't find him two-handed. That's the reason why I do so little damage all of a sudden. Does a tremendous amount of difference. If I need to heal. Of course he hits me. But we got him here. 30k souls. So that's maybe a good good for shopping. So in 1v1 situation we can kill him relatively, wouldn't call it easy, but we can kill him. And that's all that matters. But yeah, in not a 1v1 situation I probably can't. So we are back at the bonfire here. Nothing can stop us. Very important information. that we can kill him. So let's use the soul. Our souls here, get some more strength. We are almost at the soft cap of 40, which is good. We also are not poisoned anymore, have all our stuff. And then we have to find out the other path that leads there. No, I think this is the exit. Wait a moment. How do I get there? We had the same problem a moment ago. Yeah, I need to hit this thing here down there to get to this thing. I was close, but it worked. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we have to drop here then. What? Is this not intended to go here? Okay, now I'm next level confused, to be honest. Oh, you ate a hot dog? Nice. That's good. The dog here that is spitting fire also is basically a hot dog. But just a different kind of it, I assume. So we on the roll off the cliff, we do the attack here. This looks so much like illusory wall, but... Okay, now I'm a little bit sad that there was basically nothing for us. Well, let's traverse deeper. Don't fall off. There's another thing here, which is really annoying if you want to get up again. We also saw... I'm really confused now on multiple levels of my basic essence. How do I get there? What do I need to do to get there? No, not like this. Okay, usually we have a basilisk down there. This one here. No way! Stop hitting me. I need to heal. I'm next level dead. Okay, we made it somehow. Okay, poison is not the problem. Problem is getting killed here. Titanite shot, really good. This is an item we actually need. It's usually, you can buy it usually, but we haven't found a way. Okay, we didn't die here, which is like a miracle. I did not see this dude here. Is there something like, I can't remember it. How on earth do we get up there? There are two crystal lizards, which would help us tremendously if we would get them, but... Eating is very important. There's an item too, but getting there will be quite difficult. I can't remember. I remember that there's something like a illusory wall here in this area, but I can't simply remember where it was. Like, we just got down there, and that was wrong. Maybe from somewhere below. There's an item below us too, which I want to get. I'm not sure if I can roll between this here. So we just do it from here. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, it worked out. So we get up here, and then we are right at the item. We can also heal. There's another item sitting down there, which... Did I just overlook it? No, I'm confused beyond the usual degree. Why? Wasn't I just there? As you can see, this level is confusing, to say the least. No. I must have overlooked this. There's an item too. Shall we jump over there? It looks like a death trap if I would try to jump, so we try it from here. Yeah, this could be a path to the illusory wall thing. Can we? No, we can't pass onto this either. But there's an item up here, if I remember correctly. Wow. Yeah, sometimes the physics here on these wood stuff is interesting. No, I just overlooked this item here. That's as simple as that. Interesting. But what is going on here? Is this the illusory wall? No. I was so happy that maybe that's it. But it's not. It's also not where we need to go there, down there. I remember also looking for this illusory wall in the past. Oh, I'm lucky that this worked. I actually don't even dare to attack this, but it's not an illusory wall though. Nope. Nothing. Oh, that's the ladder down, which is good. There's an item that's... One item here is really tough to get. Did we attack this here already? I'm not sure. So weird. I could swear there was like an illusory wall somewhere down here. We could jump back to the main thing here or drop down on this one. I feel like dropping down here might be the... Okay, that worked. The smarter thing to do. Nope. Could swear there was an illusory wall somewhere. There's the item, so we will roll. It worked. Was a little bit messy, but I take it only humanity. Though there's another item down there. This one is really tough to get. I can't remember what I need to do to get it. It's like a really difficult jump. But you can see there are a lot of items here. And every one of those items could be the Lord. We already have the Lord Vessel, but could be an item as important as the Lord Vessel. Okay, Sorcerer Boots. We don't need those. Yeah, this is a really difficult level. I like it though, for whatever reason. I know a lot of people who dislike this place here, but oh boy. Sometimes when the camera, or the camera can sometimes change, if that makes sense. Okay, we make a save scum here because I won't get this first try and I don't want to spend too much time in this area. So this is basically the jump you have to do. I think you have to jump. So you go here and do this. Okay, we died. Not. But, yeah, I save scum it really fast because that's... Now we would have climbed up the ladder and get back to this thing, which is of course difficult. But I also wanted to jump and he did not jump. But it's a really precise jump that you have to do. I think rolling alone does not lead down to this thing. You see the blood stains here. If I click it, you can see how other people died, maybe. Or maybe we don't see it. Usually you can see the what happened to the other guys. It's probably out of order here for whatever reason. Missed it again. So we save scum again. Wrong button. I hate this jump, to be honest. Just imagine, I need to find a way to make it more consistent. Like, if it would be just, yeah, stay here and then just roll down. Like this. But you can't make this jump then. It's simply not enough to do this. You need to jump to get a little bit further. If you get too far though, it can also happen if you jump. It's also not ideal. So yeah, that's basically the problem of this. So my trick was usually go into this corner, jump, and then you make this corner jump, and you have to hit the right angle there. It was a little bit too far to the left, and that's why I missed the thing. And it's not that easy, sadly. I don't know why who put the... Maybe there's an easier way to get to this thing, but I only know how to do it from here. I know it works. Oh, that's... almost. Too steep an angle again. Usually you can't load and save... Oh. You missed and broke your legs. Yeah, as always. Wasn't you there the last time when I tried this jump? I had to save scum it too because reasons. I'm not sure. Too short. But at least we didn't die here. But yeah, it would go into healing a lot. Really well. Really well, I have to admit. I just started another Dark Souls randomizer run because the last one was a lot of fun. This time all items are randomized as I intended it. I missed the... I missed the jump again. How was your stream doing and how are you, Eldox? Nice to have you here. The only thing that could be better is my jumping skills in this game, but oh, I forgot to actually change the save file. So what you do in this game, you basically do is a backup of the save game. Usually you can't save and load. But we make a little exception here because the jump is annoying. And I'm too stupid to hit it. Let's do... No, we made it. That's how you do it. I thought I would fly over... Okay, it's just a soul of a hero. Which is like 20,000 souls, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, we don't really need 20k souls. Or souls is not the problem in this run. Should have healed here. Who's the other enemy? There should be 2 enemies down here, I think. Welcome back, Extract. Nice to have you here too. Oh, there's a little gigantic rat. A little gigantic rat. I mean, we have seen a bigger rat already. Oh yeah, they drop gold pine resins, which is really good. I think I can't use gold pine resin with this weapon though. No, it counts like a boss weapon or something, so it does not work. Also need to check out your stream again, Eldox too. Where were you? I think that should be all the items up there except for some hidden thing I can't remember. That was close. So it's also funny. Sometimes sometimes enemies cast shadows a really long distance. I think this is a shadow of some enemy standing somewhere up. It could also be the corpse or something. I'm not sure. Oh, here is the ladder I was looking for. Oh, before we go use the ladder though, there is a thing you drop from here. Oh, this dude. I don't want to deal with this dude. And there's another corpse here. There it is. And you see, I know this area really well. Miracle Emit Force. Yeah, we have basically the advanced version of this with... I know, I wanted to do a jump attack on this guy because I have no intention of fighting him here. Now we have a Humanity Phantom. This is bad. Really bad. I can't heal. That's not. It's even worse. Well. Oh wow. Okay, we are basically dead if we stay here. So what we are going to do is get stuck and don't stay here. Well, there's another item. We want to have at least this item here. There's another item, but which needs a precise jump. But I don't have the time and patience to do it. So we of course won't do it. This is, by the way, what I mean with the cat. It's this corpse here. I would need to kill all those enemies, and this one guy, I simply can't kill him. Uh-oh. Let's hope he's too stupid to navigate this gigantic twig here. Is he? Did he fall down? No. Oh, we are not screwed. We are not screwed. We're almost screwed. It was pretty close to be screwed, but we screwed our ways. Could you guys fall off maybe? How about that? How on earth are they navigating this so well? This enemy is actually normal. This is basically where the shroom people are from. Sadly, yeah, I don't want to die here. So what we are going to do instead... Wow. 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 Okay, we survived. We are down here. Oh no. Is this the right corner? No. Where is the door? There's the door. Okay, we made... I think we made it. If the skeleton reel doesn't kill us, we made it. I think it can't go in here, but I wouldn't bet on it. Okay, we made it this far. There's a bonfire, which we will take, and then we maybe try getting the other items, but without healing. I'm basically screwed. Is the Hydra here? It's not here so far, so let's hope it's not here, because it's annoying having the Hydra here. The best part about this area is that the Hydra is not here. About the randomizer. Okay, first of all, I need to check back the chat. This was kind of intense. Oh, you gotta go to work tomorrow. Well, I can totally understand that. I also have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Mainly YouTube stuff, but try to stream in the evening again. But yeah, sadly my streams, at least for the German, for the GMT plus 2 or whatever we have, relatively late. There's another item down here, by the way. Oh. Are you the normal dude? No, it's a stray demon. That's really good. We have the bonfire, so it's not that big of a problem if we would die. Wow, we dodged it. I did not expect this, actually. This we won't dodge. Yeah, we got hit here. No, that's no problem. We can dodge one to the back. Okay, that was closer than expected. All this root stuff here is somewhat annoying. Where we dodged it again. Oh, we're lacking a little bit of damage output here. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Nah, I got hit here. That's it's starting to get messy, this fight. More messy than it needs to be. Where are you going, dude? I'm dead. It was perfect. He did. I was basically trapped between those things and needed to get the distance. I'm impressed his wings are making fun. Yeah, that's actually the most impressive part about this enemy. Okay, I don't have a good idea, but we could try this weapon here. It does less damage, but I can hit more often. And in addition, we're a little bit faster, and it does bleeding damage. I would prefer a normal katana though, but oh, there is he. Oh, now we have sound. It's good. I can't see what he's doing. I need to do something. I need to change one thing. I need to change for this fight. Where are you going all the time? Wow. Did not expect this to hit or one shot. Okay, thank you for tuning in, X-Rec. Sleep well and see you next time. Nice having you here again. Try to stream earlier next time, so maybe that would work. It doesn't work. The damage output isn't there. The bleeding damage is not there. Yeah, it's basically Sephiroth's sword. Wow. So what we're going to do, we change a little bit our tactic. What we're going to do is, we don't lock him in anymore. So we are more flexible in running. It's really important, I think. He's already half dead. He shouldn't hit us because we were far away. Ran quite a bit. Yeah, you see it's easier now without locking him in. So my advice for this enemy, don't lock him in. And he's actually poisoned now, which is kind of funny. Because our sword, or it's toxic. Poison or toxic, one of both. Oh, that was actually something different. You can also see it's a lot of HP. But no problem, now we got him. I'm not sure if he is the Hydra or a normal enemy. No, he is the Hydra replacement. That's interesting. Okay, magic weapon, green titanite. Doesn't help us too much, to be honest. But however... Oh, that was almost death. There's an item in this lock there. I would also use the katana. The problem is I don't have small titanite shards. I need them to upgrade the weapon to +5. I think we already have the large ember, but I'm not 100% sure. And since I can't buy ember so far, I have no way of ember small titanite shards. I don't get the basic upgrades. Yeah, this place is really pretty, and what is amazing about, or maybe it's not amazing, but I find it amazing, you can totally miss this on your first playthrough. It's especially if you play offline, it's very unlikely that you will find this place because it's so hidden. I had to basically go through 2 hidden walls and then through a very big area to get here. But yeah, it's a really cool place. What did I just wanted to do? Why did I tap out? Oh, yeah. Yeah, branch. That's the word I was looking for. I think, what is it called? But this is, of course, a lock or whatever. It's hollow from the inside. And that's an item. Tin banishment catalyst. That's interesting. It's also a cool catalyst. Probably will never use. Can I maybe get up there? You can get up here at some point. The crab here is actually the enemy. We already found her and the funny dog. It's actually the enemy that actually... Did I just say 2 times actually? The enemy that lives in this area. And it hits like a truck, so I try not to trigger it. Let it do its... not... Did I just say crab? Well, how do you call these? Seashell or something? Speaking. My ability to speak probably is diminishing. Sorry for that. But yeah, we have to check all the items. Yeah, it's like a mixture of crab and like an oyster or an shellfish or whatever you call it. But yeah, this place is so beautiful. And it also implies, because we just went down far below we have ever been everywhere. And it implies that the whole world is standing on those trees. So basically the surface, the city and the other places we saw previous, everything seems to be on those giant trees. And that is such a cool idea in my opinion. I also remember now the thing how to get one of the items inside here. Oh, that's a really good end. Oh, I hate when this happens. So this enemy is one hit and can't really hurt us. Can't even poison us that fast, I think. What is the other enemy? Okay. This dude. He does a decent amount of damage. And this thing. However, this dude, I don't want to deal with him at all. So even if we have full HP. Look at this. This hit is one punch. One hit. Like, instant death. This guy, he hits like 2 trucks in a row. It's the truckiest of punches. However, there's another item we could get there. And we need to go here and drop there. Oh wow. Every time you go here, the camera just randomly drops to the left, and if I just push forward, I go in this direction. So always, it scares me doing this. But you just go here. It also says here, which is a good note. And then you drop down into this hollowed lock down there, which is really hard to see. Now we are standing in the air, but yeah, we are totally standing in the air. But we can fall down there. And then we can climb up, basically. And get the other item on one of the upper level mushrooms there. It's a white titanite chunk, though. So it doesn't help us at all. Okay, the idea is... get out of here. And I think that is a lot of items we got here. You love trees. That's good. Oh, you've seen a beach like this in real life. That sounds really cool. Where was it? Didn't have gigantic trees where the world was standing upon. Yeah, that's a pity, but I think having a beach like this is also really nice. Perplexing. Lol, why? Yeah, that's a good question. Why though? Oh, in Bulgaria, nice. Oh, little mushroom man, probably trapped inside there, so you can stay there, I don't care. Was gonna ask, was there... Oh, we got Estes back. I have to kill you, dude. And now he does the sound. That's such a cute sound. And the it also drops a pine resin, and this is actually somewhat correct. I think the big shrooms can drop pine resins in the unrandomized game. The problem is those things hit me hard and follow me. No. Yeah, it's a little bit heartbreaking. The problem is everything in this game wants to kill you. Maybe for good reason, but I already died a lot. But no problem, when we rest at the bonfire, it will be alive again, so maybe that's something. And we also got this amazing dragon here. And the best part about it, you can't kill him. He just wanted a hug. Yeah, that's somewhat true. So it is now alive again, so don't worry. But we will also do something weird. We won't kill the dragon, but he has something we need. He has this fancy tail here, and yeah, I want that tail. Well, only a dragon scale. If you cut the tail, you usually get this sword here instead. This is the weapon he actually drops when you cut his tail. Every dragon has a tail cut. Just want a hug. It doesn't know its own strength and accidentally hurts you. We can try that out. This thing, however, has a really cool... Okay, it doesn't work. Oh. Attack, which is really cool in my opinion. The problem is it also does damage to the weapon. We can only wield it two-handed. We have not enough strength for it yet. It needs like 50. Yeah, 50 exactly. That's a problem. But it looks kind of cool in my opinion, this attack. But you do it like 3 times and the weapon is gone. So we don't do it. We continue with this weapon. It only get it out in case we need, because it does. It doesn't scale. All dragon weapons don't scale, and the dragon weapons have insanely high base damage. So we could try what happens if Mr. Little Mushroom Man here tries to hug us. Actually, they punch you, and they have this very cute thing where they basically try to ram you with their head and make a little jump forward. That looks kind of cute. Poke. Okay, I expected actually more damage. Ow. Stop it. But when this thing is a grown mushroom, this punch will kill me with 1 shot. But his little headbutt attack, this one here, it looks kind of adorable. Then he starts to stand up again. One day you will grow up, and then the player comes along and you punch it, and he will just obliterate with 1 punch, like you would be Saitama from One Punch Man. But this day is not today, and I will just outrun you. Because this bonfire, the good part about this is, this bonfire here is actually warpable. Now, thinking about it, we just wanted to check the other items in the Great Hollow. So we need to return to this gigantic tree there. Yeah, welcome to the world of Dark Souls, which is bizarre, but also at sometimes very cute at times. It's grotesque and bizarre, but also cute. Not the mushroom here, but the other creatures. So let's continue. Well, it's kind of interesting. This enemy, if you kill it, the shellfish will open its shell and you see like skeletons. No, it's not skeletons. What is it called? Skulls inside it. You can try show it to you. If I manage to kill one of those things. Luckily enough, they stagger relatively easy. And you can see how much damage this thing is doing. Wow, I did not expect this to hit me even. Problem is this, yeah. Now we have to walk this again. But you see the skulls inside his mouth. That's kind of weird, isn't it? But you see, he just two-shots me. Now we have to walk all the way again. Thank you, Mr. Shell Dude. The problem with this weapon is it's so slow. Look at this if I attack. This additional swing, not good. Yeah, it's a shell with crab legs or something. Walking shell. Oh, I hate those enemies because they deal so much damage. If you just make one little mistake... And I can't trade blows with them. They always win if I do. I need to do the jump attack here, which is also a weird one, and hope that they stagger. And then I do another one, but the problem is the jump attack costs so much stamina. With pearls. Yeah, maybe I try to kill one now. But this place is really relatively peaceful compared to all the other terrible places in this game. Like Blighttown, which is basically, for me, the worst place in the randomizer because it's really random in the randomizer. In the last run, we had like a 45% chance that normal enemies are replaced with bosses. And in Blighttown are so many enemies that it basically was... like infested. This was, I think, his grab attack, which is really rare. If we hit him the first time, maybe I should try something else, like the powerful Mega Cheese. Okay, the heavy attack basically stops him. Wow, that was close. But now it opens his mouth and you see what's inside it. Not pearls, but faces or skulls or something like this. And that's really scary in my opinion. But it's a really cool design for a dark fantasy game like Dark Souls. Then we go to the other bonfire now. And, oh, I forgot to get the item there because this guy here, there's an item there in the corner I wanted to get when I actually entered this area, but Mr. Gigantic Dude with explosions just said, yeah. Also, thank you for the follow 2 hours ago, Andres. Do you want to call Mishka or Andres in this here? Actually, I have to admit that the name, if I roll the R, it's really hard to say for me because of the TH at the end. A Titanite slab. Is this the second one we got? I can't even be happy. So the Titanite slab, no problem. Andres. That should be the pronunciation. The Titanite slab is a crafting material that you need to upgrade some of the weapons. Okay, Andres is your preferred name. It's the highest upgrade weapon. You need it basically for the last step to maximize your weapon. And I think in a normal playthrough, you can farm them, but they're really rare, like really rare drops. The guys who have this armor here drop them, if I remember correctly. I mean, if I just say Andres, it would be easier. Andres? Not sure. But whatever you like. I don't care too much about it. Yeah, now we got 2 of them. In a normal playthrough, you get like maybe 1, 2, or 3, but not that many. We already got 2 of them. Which is kind of amazing. This is also where the Onion Knight quest can end if you get the longest or most difficult outcome. Since I know you from the mainly from the Discord, I probably stick with Andres then. Even though that could be confusing, but whatever. People will learn over time, I guess. So we have some items left there, and was there another for king or something here? Something scary was down there here. Oh yeah, of course, one of these skeleton wheels. But it was really close. I saved it. But as you can see, sometimes you can't get up those little ramps. That's always a problem. Yeah. Onion Knight 5, Onion Sadness Boogaloo. That's a good way to put it. So this dude has to die instantly. Good. Goodbye. Don't come back. This is the cat I was talking about. It is stuck. This is Ornstein. Is the cat free? Cat is free. But the cat does not know what to do, so that's good. So that's the role I was talking about. Oh, get away from me. Oh, I can't roll anymore. Yeah, that's death. That is a nasty combination of enemies. A really nasty combination of enemies. This is how... This is what the Mushroom Man does when it's back. This is not a cat. It's not a normal cat. It also does not behave like a cat. I've never seen a cat make like rolls. What do you call it? I don't know. It rolls on the ground like this, very fast. I'm not sure if cats do this, but it also looks kind of scary. And it's a really annoying enemy, which I usually try to avoid fighting, and I just use the power of cheese to kill it. But I hope it would stay stuck there while I defeat Ornstein really quick. But the game decided no. So he's dead. Good. He is stuck. Good. You can stay stuck, my friend. I don't care about you. Oh, that was a little thing. Oh, he interrupted me. Oh boy, why is everything here against me? I can't move here. Oh boy. This little thing just interrupted me. I needed to kill this dude because when you kill him when you're close, he makes basically a little AoE field that intoxicates you. And toxic is basically a stronger version of poison. And it drains your HP really fast. And I can't heal toxic yet because I haven't found purple moss with blossoms is the item that heals toxic and normal poison. I can only cure normal poison. Can I jump this? I can. Good. Will we try this again? Yeah, it's a dark version of the Cheshire cat. And that already means a lot. It already says a lot. Dude, here's too much traffic. I hate to kill you, but I have a gigantic cat, a weird abomination here. Look at this thing here. Oh, it staggers really faster. There's another one of those little things. I need my HP. I mean, they could also just stop trying to kill me. That would make things easier for me. Luckily, I have Ornstein is stacked. I'm not sure if there's an item down there. I think there is not. What's a mushroom child? I remember. Oh no, not you again. There's a really tough thing. Okay, it's confused. Going backwards. Oh, that looks cheesable. Oh, Mr. Ornstein, you're also here. Why is everyone and their friends here? Wasn't hitting him 2 times. We basically, as you can see, he's now intoxicated because our sword applies this. Not so tough alone, my friend. So now we have still this guy here to deal with. I don't have enough range power to kill it. So yeah, but it works. Lucky for us. Okay, so there's some items left. Maybe now I have time. I think I basically killed everything. Which is not my preferred way to play this, but what can I do? I think you just drop here, and then you get this item though. And it's Shadow Leggings. That's cool. There must be another item here though. I can't remember where it was. Is there an enemy left though? Is there something we have not killed? Oh. Oh. So this guy is no problem. This guy here is a problem. No, you won't cast any spells here. So we got him, and the big guy is coming down here too to punch my face really, really hard. Of course, I tried not to avoid him. Okay, he comes up here. I don't like that because this guy really, really, really is tough. He's coming for revenge for killing his children. He would have come after me even if his children would be still alive. He doesn't like me at all. He have no... I would just ignore him, but he always wants to destroy my face with his gigantic strength. Oh no. There must be a second corpse here down there, right? Or was it just up there? Let's... There must be a different corpse then. Uh-oh. We We have a problem. There's one enemy, this guy here, where I can't fight him here on this thing. Yeah, that's good. He will not drop down. Oh no. That's really, really bad. Now from the other side, the Shrew Man is coming, and from this side, we have Mr. Dude here. Alright, we just leave him here. You won't hit me here. How on earth is he still behind me? I have trouble navigating this tree thing here, this branch. And he's still there. What's the other enemy, though? He just fall off. Where is he? Not that I just want to be sure not... He's maybe fallen down, but then he survived, which is also not good. There's the Humanity Phantom. We got it. Dropped an item for us. A Silver Knight sword. That's amazing. Actually, before we continue here, I need to find out where the corpse is. I need to see the drop. There it is. So it's basically on the exact other side of this thing here. I could see it from here. Somewhere there. As long as this dude's let me do my stuff here, I don't care too much. There's a gargoyle here. Of course he does this attack. Oh no, game, come on. The camera just killed me there. I couldn't quit out fast enough. Now I have to walk everything back there. Guys, why is there a gargoyle? And why does he hit me there with his stupid attack? It's not cool. I have to walk all the way back. And also, if I die, his children are still alive. Not his, but the Shrew Man. I don't know why this is so complicated to get up here. Also, why is he there? I need to reset this. I can't work with this. I need to kill Mr. Skeleton first. Oh, you crashed again. Rest in peace. Yeah, well, I also got kicked down the... it was killed by gravity, basically. You have to be kidding me. Could Mr. Cat here? Okay, I don't care about this. We just get up here. Oh no. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Why is everything blocking my path? What on earth? Oh, come on, game. That's stupid. This is terrible to navigate. This is really, really terrible to navigate. Because two shroom children blocking my path. A gigantic crab is in my way. Why is everything in my way? Just let me run through, dudes. What's wrong with you? And then I have to have the gargoyle and get the last corpse. Because this stupid chain monster does not want to fall off the tree. That's really not cool. You made it here. These are the parts that can be frustrating because all the enemies are randomized and it's clearly not designed with this in mind to have this many dudes. So probably I need to quit out now or something else. I don't feel like navigating this. Sorry, see you later. Just quit out. I don't care. No idea why everything there must block my path. Okay, Mr. Shroom Children. Where am I? Why can't I go on? Thank you. Need to heal really quick and try not to die here, which is also difficult. Because I also die from falling down, which is not cool. So we somewhat made it. Then there's this other guy here that will probably cross my path here. I need to quit out again, because I can't fight him there. Your phone froze. Yeah, there was maybe too much going on, and it was too intense for the phone to handle. The mighty power of Dark Souls. You also have to think that there's also mighty powers of cheese at work here. Yes, that's a dead entity. So where's Mr. Gargoyle? Dude, I rip you to pieces, my friend. You have no idea. Okay. He does this attack. Why does he position switch? Could you stop switching positions? That's not cool. Could you maybe stop that and die? What? Why is everyone refusing to die? Now it's you. Annoying being. Ow. That knocked me back quite a bit. So we just heal. I need to be careful of the humanity, Phantom. Got him. He dropped something? No. Usually basilisks are here, which is also quite dangerous. Where's the humanity Phantom? There he is. So we cleared all the enemies. The other guy fell down. I hope he's not coming back anytime soon. Yeah, I can just... I think you just... No, you can't do it from here. Okay. Is here maybe? No. There's no hidden wall. So this is the path, and we drop down on the other side. That's basically what I just remember when we were rudely interrupted. I think it is... No, that doesn't look right. It should be here somewhere, right? No. Where is it? Okay, people died here. No, I have no clue where I have to go. I'm totally lost. Oh, it's there. But I simply... I can't see the corpse. Oh, it's here. These bloodstains make me a little bit insecure. So we just summon the power of cheese. It should be down here, actually. There we can see it, but I can't... Can I make the jump from here? I can just do this. Yeah, I can... I managed to quit out in time. Gold monster, yeah, it's they're crystal golems, and in this gold golem, there's actually a person trapped that comes out when you find it in a normal playthrough. But of course, this does not happen for us. Okay, I think we just need to run down here. Well, that was much closer than it needed to be, but we got it. No way. Okay, we did... Okay, spoiler. We had not the large amber yet. Now we have it. And this item is a very important item for leveling up. Because it allows us to level weapons further than +5. So from +5 to +10. And then to maximize a weapon, you need the very large amber. That brings the weapons from +10 to +15. Or from 11 to 15. If I'm not... Yeah, from 11 to 15. But, however, you can complete the game with weapons plus 10. So we could, for example, use our Sephiroth sword now and upgrade it as long as we find the materials needed for it. We only have 2 Titanite shards. We need to upgrade a weapon, I think 8 or 9. I'm not sure about the exact amount. But something along those lines. So yeah, we need those Titanite shards, but we don't have them. So the question is now, how do we get out of here again? The only path I see is this one here. Okay, that is the path. Good. Good to know. That was a nice roll. Okay, we made it. So now we can make all our way back, because I think we got all the items here. If not, no problem. Wow. I hate when this happens. In case I explained it already, but sometimes if you get close to an item, the camera just tries to swing around the item and changes the direction you are walking automatically without me pushing. And I'm just walking forward and go where the camera is, basically. But it's always a surprise, so it's really scary. That's what I wanted to say. And of course, where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Okay, we got another Estus, which is good. Will help us on our way up, but I don't think we need to fight that much. But there was still one place with two things, crystal lizards, which we did not get. Wow, Mr. Red. You sure wanted to die. Gold fine resin. Okay, we got... Maybe I should check what... We could play divine weapons, because we have like 20 white titanite chunks and a white titanite slab. And we got 6 of the greens already. Actually impressive. Still always looks like a hidden wall, but it's not. Maybe I need to check... Look it up. Where's the ladder, though? Ladder... Okay, it's probably on the other side. There's the ladder. A randomizer in this case. So the randomizer is a mod developed by some capable Dark Souls players that modified the game, basically. And it's a program that changes the game files. And it usually it changes. There are 2 randomizers, one for items and for enemies. And it's programmed in a way that it can't softlock the game. Maybe there is a bug or so that will softlock the game, but that you can still progress. And it randomizes, so it changes all the places of the items in the game and switches them around. And also the items of the enemies and the items of merchants and so on. Even the key items you need to find to place through the game are somewhere among those, are also switched around. You can randomly find them. Oh no, this place here. It worked. It looks wonky, but it's the only way to get past this. For example, this key item here, the Lord Vessel, you need to complete it. Also, all the enemies that we see are also switched around. So an enemy that would stand here could... Maybe it's a basilisk or something that is an enemy, or one of the shroom children. Is also switched around. There are of course some settings you can fine-tune this with. For example... I know there's a hidden wall here, but I can't remember where it was. Maybe I'll look it up. Because we have time. Yeah, it makes it a lot harder, especially the enemy switching around. For example, we have a 10% chance that a normal enemy is replaced by a boss. And it can be any boss in the game, even the final boss or one of the... The final boss in the game is actually not the most difficult boss, but it's also a somewhat difficult boss, especially if you're very low level. But it could also be the hardest boss in the game, which would be Manus, which is a really scary enemy. And you can have not Manus, but also the final boss of the game and another difficult boss to make it even harder. And sometimes stuff can become almost impossible. In my last playthrough, I had a 45% chance that normal enemies are replaced with bosses, and there were some areas that were basically impossible for me to traverse, even when I leveled up my character to level 136 or something like this. It's really... It makes things harder, but the item randomizer makes things interesting, because every item in the game all of a sudden becomes interesting again. Oh no. We of course died here. Which means we have to walk all the way. I shouldn't have not have tried this. Do I have the power of... What power of cheese? We can just warp. Because it doesn't make sense what I'm just doing. Usually at this point in the game I can't warp. Because you need the Lord Vessel for it. Which is a relatively late game item. But yeah, we can just warp around. Why don't I just warp? Yeah, because I wanted to check the crystal lizards there, but... Even though we are in desperate need of some upgrade materials, we could just go to the Firelink Shrine instead. We keep in mind that we have crystal lizards. In the meantime, I need to check how to find the illusory wall in Great Hollow. I don't know where it is. Illusory wall, Great Hollow, Dark Souls. Let's see if I find a video or something. It's only 3 minutes, that's good. All items. Maybe I can put it on the main screen. That's the colorency ring. That's this thing. That's this item. We got this too. Actually, I need to be careful. There's a dog around here, but... Seems not triggered yet. I think this item we got too. We got this item too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does it from here, okay. We can do it from the other side too. So there's a much easier route to get to the item where I needed to save scum to get it. But he's still missing, he has not gotten the illusory wall. There must be illusory wall down here, I'm so sure. Also playing with the washing pole, this gigantic katana I have. Let's skip a little bit. He climbs up again. Oh, there's another jump we can make. No, he does it. It simply does it more complicated than I do. Can't believe it. How complicated is he trying to? Why does he do it? Whatever. We got the item anyway. Okay, most important question, is there another item down there? Did I miss or something? Nope, he goes straight there. That's so weird. Okay, let's check the illusory wall guide. Oh no, this place is horrible. Well, hopefully we won't need to go there. Huh. Great Hollow Lizard Guide. That's basically what I want to know. What do I need to do to get there? Get down there? Okay. Then... Yes, we already was there, but what do I do there? It was closed in my case. And why does it... Where covered the serpent ring, increase Titanite drop chance. I will throw a prism stone where the lizards spawn. Ah, that's the lizard spawn. I don't get it, but... Oh, that's all the lizards there in this region. I get it now. Well, okay. I think I know what I need to know. Sorry for the little interruption here. So what was my game plan, though? We have the catacombs that still needs to be completely explored. We haven't done this yet. We just checked the boss there and killed it. And got the bonfire down there because we were just there. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. That's a really scary enemy. Got it. Always hits you, it's so annoying. Yeah, I just had a great idea of what to do next, and then I forgot it. Oh, we have this item over there. The reason why I haven't gotten this item over there, we could try this a few times, is there is a guy inside this aqueduct there, in this place up there. And yeah, he's the final boss of the game, and he hits like a truck or two. They're relatively strong right now. You see the glowing sword there. You can't get out, which is good. But it isn't helping us at all. We need this guy to get down there a little bit. What does he spawn? Okay, chain leggings. Oh, that's funny. So as you can see, this gigantic sword is the final boss dude of the game. I have no idea what to do against this dude, to be honest. I need to get past him without him hitting me too much, but that will be dangerous and we can fall off. So we just get full HP. I haven't rested at the bonfire though. Let's get this item here. Oh, that's really good. he killed us, so no problem. I just made a backup save, so let's try this faster. This is a really good item for us because our weapon actually needs this to be upgraded. The reason for this is this is Demon Titanite usually is there to upgrade boss weapons. What was that? I mean, you could try defeating this dude just merely. Oh, really? You do the fast attack right as the first attack. I tried to kill him. We save scum him and kill him. All the enemies there are dead, so I shouldn't be bothered down there. But I try to try to kill him now. Which it is possible for me. The problem is the camera in this aqueduct is probably not ideal to kill him. But then we can also get the item behind him. I think I need to kill him anyway at some point. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Could you please not kick me down there? Phew, this guy. Pretty annoying. What on earth? We are basically dead, it seems. Yeah, big meanie, I agree. I think we just spawned in the air. No, we just die. I don't know what's going on there. So we try it again. I load the... We save scum it really quick again. Because I just don't want to kill all the enemies and do stuff. It's a little bit unfortunate that the final boss of the game is in this... stuck there in this area. Right at the start is basically... After the tutorial, the first area where you have to go. Oh boy, why is he not cooperating? Can he just let me in the aqueduct and let me just see for a moment what he's doing? That's all I need, just a moment to realize what's going on. So I can react properly to his shenanigans. The problem is if I kill him, he just respawns when I rest at the bonfire the next time. So this passage I could actually not use in this game because I simply can't go there. I had to take a large detour to get to the to where this area leads, which is possible because the game has a really awesome level design. Okay, I think I got it. Oh no, I missed the parry. I can't believe I missed the parry there. Just get me into the rhythm and then I probably can kill him. I need full HP though. I should look that I have full HP. Oh, we'll take some tries. So what we do is he's parry. You can parry him. Okay, we don't do this. Okay, this is good. We have to drink though. It's actually in the normal game. This is just a rat. It was. I hate that this happens. What just happened is sometimes I switch to the two-handed mode to do more damage to him, and sometimes then the riposte doesn't work and I attack him normally. But the weapon is so slow that this basically kills me. I have to basically guess what he's doing next, and that's not what I want. So let's try this again. But this is basically how you defeat him. Just need to parry all his attacks and then we can make it. Oh man, dude, just let me get inside. What is wrong with you? Could you please cooperate just a little bit? It's annoying already enough that this is happening, that you are there. in the worst possible spot, which is worst possible spot. Just created an archive out of my save file. Come on, game. Let me inside this stupid door. Nah. Yeah, probably. I just reload. He did it. He did the grab attack. I can't do anything. I have to go there. Why do I always create a raw archive out of this file instead of making a copy of it? I should have used Kamul's tool. Could you please stop being such an annoying opponent? Dude, just let me get through the door. What's wrong with you? I don't get this. Dude. What should I do with this? Can you please let me in there? What's wrong with you? I don't get it. It worked the last time, and then you screw up because I'm not allowed to make one single mistake in this stupid small space there. That's... Just let me through the door. What's wrong with this guy? Why can't he just let me through the door? What is wrong with this guy? Okay, Andres, sleep well. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it at least a little bit. See you next stream or so, or on Discord. But we will get it. But this is basically the frustrating part that the randomizer can have. Now the door was free. But I couldn't make it work because it's just a big problem. It's a really annoying thing to get to the... I should not have died there when I was in there, and I'm usually really good at doing stuff, but I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it was the stupid one attack. What was this? Dude. Can you not do stuff like this and just do a stupid normal attack? I just don't get this guy. Such an annoying enemy. Yeah, of course, I fall down here. For whatever reason, I'm not at the thing there. No, I fall down instantly. The game saved me above the cliff, which is stupid, of course. Can maybe try running there and quit out instantly and then make another save file. So I just need to walk through the door or something. That's the only way I see that this could work in any shape or form. Just get closer to it. I'm not sure if the game will actually save me there, but it would be great. Because he respawns at the a little bit further to the back, so I probably should have a little head start for. Okay, that works. Finally. Because he does this stupid attack. Again, I can't attack. Oh no, he did a really weird thing here. This is just too frustrating. He also did 2 grabs in a row, which is stupid because I need to get into the rhythm of parrying him, not rolling his stupid grabs. I just need focus. And it's so hard to see what he's doing with his sword. And I can't hold block. You have to be kidding me. Could you maybe not do stuff like this? Yeah, I'm dead. I can't eat this attack right at the start of the fight. So, dude, would be much appreciated if you could just do your stupid normal attack. Maybe. So we won't sit here until, I don't know, Christmas. Just cooperate once. What's wrong with this stupid Gwyn dude? He's never cooperating. He's such a annoying opponent in this game. In the randomizer runs. A little bit annoying that he happens to be at really, really important places. For real. What? Oh, come on, game. Why do you do the grab attack, dude? Can you just not attack me with your sword? What is wrong? Why? Really? Dude, I will kill you, my friend. You have no idea. That's the last thing I'm doing, dude. You deserve it. For this being this much of a douchebag. Can't believe it. You're in the way of an item I need to check. You're at the worst possible spot. Camera is absolutely terrible. I need to turn around, move my camera here. That was close. Need to heal again. Thanks, dude. I expected this attack. He does not give me a really good pattern. It's really rare that after you drink Estus, that he actually does a fast attack. But of course, he's doing the fast attack because he hates me. I need to drink here. Maybe a bit late. I need to be careful here. To be really careful here. Last Estus though. Oh, half HP he has already, so we should get this here going. Oh, it's close. Yeah, that's a pattern I like. Slow attacks. I can react to it, take a little bit distance here. Yeah, that's how I like it. Slow attacks all day. It was a fast attack, but we got it anyway. To the back here. And another fast attack, but I don't care. Finally, he's dead. Can't believe it, dude. How can somebody be so annoying? Okay, Solar Talisman, Gargoyle Axe, not bad. But sadly, nothing for us. I mean, the talisman is not bad. Now we can use faith stuff. I'm not sure if we have another talisman so far. Maybe we have. I'm not sure. Oh, we have already one. Okay, so we could have already tuned faith spells. I'll make a backup here, just in case. I don't want to do this again. I think we got the other items on the way. So yeah, this did not help us too much. We got the item down there. Do we have the key for the depths, by the way? Is it possible that we have those? Dungeon key, undead, pilgrim, key to Londo, crest key. No, we don't have the key to the depths. Ooh. Oh, actually we need to go here. If I... Yeah, I need to take the risk here, even though it's probably my death. We can use this opportunity to basically... Oh, I have no idea how to do this. Win in this area, in this aqueduct, is a nightmare, because there's a merchant here in this aqueduct too. Okay, we got this too. So, wow, there was a lot of souls. So we defeated Gwyn. So what we're going to do now, you have maybe seen it last stream. We tried to do the, I don't know, I think it's called the Undead Berg skip. I'm not sure if it's called that way. But you basically what you do, run up here, turn around and jump. And then you land down on this wall there. And then you can drop down and skip a key that you would actually need to do this. So I will definitely save scum here because it's a difficult trick and I'm not good at it. Well, that that didn't work. I think I have to be lighter though. Maybe I need the fast roll for it. I'm not sure if I can do it with mid roll actually. Oh, sorry, I just. Oh no, I need to close the game now. For whatever reason, I probably named the file wrong. That should not happen. We need to maybe use the camel tool, probably much faster. Of course, the remaster is not starting now. Okay, I don't know what it is, but for some reason my Dark Souls, now I can start it. I don't know why. Sometimes it takes a while for Steam to realize that the game is not running anymore, or the actual exe file of the game does not want to continue running. I have no idea. So let's get rid of our armor. Try it again, make another save after we get rid of it. Because we need to be light. Oh, we have the flip ring still equipped. That explains a lot. Yeah, that looks correctly. Yeah, nailed it. First try. And then what you do is you just drop down here. And then this thing here opens and annoying enemies are coming at you. I will quit out because I need to save. I can't die here and I can't really heal. I have one Estus left. Because I did not want to make to kill Grin again. So we make a backup here. I don't need to quit out for the backup, but just want to be safe for a moment. Humanity thing. There's a lot of interesting items here though. This door should actually open. That was a real but no item. Oh. That's better. We need humanity heal then. This enemy is relatively easy to kill. No problem. There's an item here. The wolf ring. That's a cool ring. It increases our poise. Speaking of cool ring, we could also get back our fashionable armor here. Now we use the dark armor, right? We use the dark gauntlet thing. Shadow gauntlet. And this here. Oh, there's another one of those. We don't have the basement key, which we would need to open a door down here. But before we go this path, we definitely do something else. That's opening the shortcut here. We don't have the door. Usually you come from here. There's a gigantic ladder that you... yeah, you see how big it is. We don't have the key for it. So we have the shortcut now, which is amazing. Then here are a lot of enemies back here, and I'm not sure what enemies.
Somebody have to help out.
It's locked. We don't have the basement key. Maybe we find it here. Would be funny. Okay, so far it looks, everything looks just doable. Where's he coming from? This guy doesn't look dangerous, but he does a lot of damage. We traded here. Okay. This enemy need to be very careful. Damn it. Got hit. Not good. Oh, large Titanite shard, which is good, but stop it. Oh boy, a dark race. Okay, we have to parry him, but I don't want to fight him there. Too dangerous. Is there an enemy behind me? No. Good. I want to attack. Missed the parry. I'm probably dead. To humanity heal again. Oh, for real. I hate humanity heal. Why is this a dark race for all enemies that it could have been? Okay, we got him. Really powerful enemy, really scary. He deals a lot of damage. Don't want to humanity heal that much, because we maybe will need humanity. So those two guys, I will just cheese with fire. They want to cheese me with fire, I cheese back with fire. But chain armor, okay, that was definitely not worth it. We lost so many resources for this. Okay, there are more items. We were in here. We were in here. There's one item here. There's no item here. I think there's not a door in here that doesn't open. Maybe I should just run through and get the shortcut, if I'm quite honest. There is a dog. Did we why is the Capra demon is... Oh no. No, it's not that. Okay, it was just... Fuck. So we have a dog, which is a frightening opponent. Okay, we got him. The most dangerous part is gone. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but it seems like... oh no. We need to humanity heal again. So we got a homeward bone and some powerful boss died. It may have been the Capra demon who just died. Okay, we just run through it. Screw it. Yeah. It's the Capra demon that just died. What is this? Oh, it's him. We don't know what enemy it was, which is a little bit sad, to be honest. Okay, this enemy's okay-ish. This enemy is also okay-ish. There's another item down here. Let's see what this item is. Black Iron Gauntlets. Too many gauntlets and armor pieces we find. And we had 4 humanity. What is this? I don't know what this is. Don't want to find out. We need to open the shortcut ASAP. So let's make a backup here. Just in case. There's Lord Gwyn over there. He's already at us. So we check this NPC here and what he sells.
Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Well, scary lady. Okay. We can buy a lot of this. Now we have at least protection against toxic. I would say we get at least, no, not 98. Oh, it's so difficult to get the things here. Let's get like 40 or so. It's really cheap. No problem. Alluring skulls can be useful. Let's get 4 of them. Oh yes, she sells what we really need. Let's get 20 or so. Just get all of them. Wow, we can. Okay, this is really huge. We can buy for like 50. Lightning Spear, 17k. I would say, yeah, why not? Heater Shield, we don't need necessarily need this. We got Bolt, Standard Arrow, Wooden Arrow. Well, it's really expensive for arrows. Dragon Slayer Arrow, though, for 1k, which is somewhat okay-ish, to be honest. I don't want to spend too much here. But yeah, she has really good stuff. No, the main problem is that Mr. Gwyn over there probably guards the door, and without killing him, this door feels like it will become unusable. You can't get through the door though, but yeah, as you can imagine, that's not so cool. Why is he alive? We haven't rested at a bonfire. I assume because we unloaded the area, and if you load it again, they can spawn again. I have no idea why he is here again and active. But yeah, that's basically what happens there. I have no idea. Okay. He unloaded here. I don't know what is going on. I don't want to find out, I'm quite honest. But now we have this merchant here. Just thinking about it, what this could mean for us. Getting back here, we just should buy all the stuff that we can get. We just get back, Homeward Bound back. And yeah, so now we have a lot of stuff. Really good. And good stuff and a lot of it. Maybe I should have kindled this bonfire. Yeah, whatever. We have so much humanity now. So we got some item find. Phew. So that was tough at the end, but we made it. And especially, we can go now to Undead Parish, which we will do. And there we go to the smith and upgrade our washing pole and see how far it brings us. Now I'm a little bit sad that I did not level my other stuff that much, but we can get 30k souls easily here and get some level ups. That is a fine ember.
That's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Yeah, take it. Magnificent.
Disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Oh, nice. So now it works. Reinforced weapon. We have a Silver Knight sword, which is also, if I remember correctly, not a bad sword at all. Gotta upgrade the Gravelord sword. We are missing souls, so maybe if we want to use it further. Wait a minute, in case we die. Have I rested at the bonfire here? I'm not sure. But let's do this. And with washing pole, we maybe, I'm not sure if I will use it, but we now have enough crafting materials to upgrade 1 or 2 weapons, and we can just buy more in case we would need it. And that would be risky. So there's our For King friend again. Just safety heal here. And that should be 30k souls. Now we have enough to upgrade our weapon one more time, and the other weapons too. Maybe enough for a level up. Oh, back from Shaun. Welcome back. We managed to defeat Gwyn. We managed to get through the area. We got the... and we also found the female merchant. Because the female merchant... no, not because. The female merchant sold us this beautiful crafting material here. We now have 51 Titanite shards. I just bought a lot. And I also bought, like, I don't know, 50 of those. So we have large Titanite and those. I'm not sure if we need a little bit more of those Titanite chunks. But we could actually upgrade a weapon pretty far already. Which is what we are going to do now. Well, we can upgrade Mr. Gravesword to +3, because so far it helped us a lot. Washing pole +1. Washing pole +2. Washing pole +3. Washing pole +4. And washing pole +5. So now it's complicated in this game. You need to modify the weapon or the equipment. And now we can upgrade it to +6 here, because this is basically, now we apply the large ember to it. So we can get it to +6. And now it vanishes here, which seems weird. We could also make a raw washing pole out of it, or a divine one, but we won't do this. And then you have to return to reinforced weapon again and upgrade it here normally. Which does sound complicated unnecessarily and weird, but that's how it works. And since we have large Titanite shards, and basically we can buy them for 50 at the female undead merchant, we can upgrade it to +10. And this is already kind of nice to have. I think our Gravelord weapon... Yeah, does much more damage still. However, this is a much faster weapon now. And it is also decent. It's 300 damage per hit, it has bleeding damage and so on. I would have preferred some other weapons, but we have to take what we have so far, and that's totally not a bad option. You could also get the armor smith box so we can upgrade our armor stuff. Because right now we have a lot of money. We can also buy large titanite here. But yeah, we are well equipped right now. Washing pole is not bad at all in my opinion. So we got this out of the way. We upgraded our weapons. Maybe we have enough for a level up. I think we have. Or I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah. But now with the washing pole, it scales mainly with dexterity, so we get our dex up a little bit for it. So we have more damage output here. Washing pole actually has a C scaling, which is not ideal I guess, but it's also not bad. And with this we also have some interesting options now. So both weapons, the Gravelord weapon and our new katana, which is really huge. We can test it out at the 4 King dude and see if it helps us or how it works. You can see I can get multiple hits in now because it's a much faster weapon. Would love to not be here all the time. That was close. Need to heal. Pretty bad. I can't see a thing. Okay, maybe do another attack at times. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but it works kind of well. I appreciate the newfound range we just have. But this is basically our upgrade here. And I'm really tired, so I will call it a day for now, I would say. But we made quite some progress. We found the large ember, which is probably the best thing we did today. We defeated some bosses, checked some bosses. We also... I'm really curious what boss would have been the Copper Demon. But it died automatically. I assume it could have been Thies the Scaleless, because he seems to fall down or be bugged all the time. Maybe it was him. What other boss could die? I assume Bed of Chaos doesn't work anyway. Do we have how many? We all can't talk anymore. We have the witch ring, right? Yes, we have. We can talk to. We have this really nice ring here. It will increase our points by 40, which is huge. Really interesting. The Curse Bite Ring, we probably won't need it, but it's good to have in case we have to deal with a lot of Basilisk at once. But let me call it a day. I'm really tired by now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's start with the end card stream thing. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was at least a little bit fun to watch, even though, as always, stuff like the randomizer runs can be quite frustrating at times, but also really awesome at others. Yeah, it's really late. So, I really want to rest. I try to stream tomorrow evening again, but there are of course some other... Thanks for streaming while I'm on the phone with the LEGO support. I didn't even notice the message, but much appreciated, Derung Thunder. Yeah. Again, shoutouts to the people who followed me and subscribed and stuff. Really amazing. We made some progress, which is very good too. I mean, progress is always good. But I think we really made some progress. What we need to do next time is level up a lot. And then we try the gargoyles and see how far we come. Because now we have, with a washing pole, a weapon that potentially has the potential to deal more parry damage to Gwyn. And let's see how this will work. I'm not sure. In theory, what we shall try to defeat Gwyn and Artorias. We will parry Gwyn a lot, and when I parry Gwyn and riposte him, I get I'm invulnerable in this time. In this animation where I hit him in the riposte animation, I can't be hit by the other guy. I think we will use this to our advantage. I hope it works. It can maybe screw us. We will see how it works. Maybe the fight is easier than I think it is. But yeah, that's always hard to say. Let me think about what else could be problematic. I don't know. But when we have the second Bell of Awakening, Sense Fortress opens, and then we can go through Sense Fortress, beat the boss there, most likely. Won't be a problem because it's a 1v1 fight. Of course, I can fall down the cliff, or it could be a really tough fight, but don't fear that too much. And then it's Anolondo. We already have the Lord Vessel, and we have to see where we find the Lord Souls. That will be the most interesting part. The weirdest part is we can actually place a Lord Vessel already. Another interesting point, we have not found the ring so that we can walk the abyss. Without that, we are not able to fight the actual Four King fight. So that will also be interesting. I mean, we could clear New Londo so far, but we also need the key, which we also won't get. So, yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of unknowns still in the game. We will see how that will work. If we are really lucky, we don't have to go through all the game and find the Lord Souls really fast, but yeah, we will see. So far, we have only the Lord Vessel and no Lord Souls. But that's already enough. So that are the plans for the next stream. I wish you guys a good evening, or a great evening, and a good night, wherever you are. Sleep well, and see you next time. Stay safe and healthy.